I'm sure many of you have seen plenty of baby shower pictures if you follow me on Instagram. So my cousin is actually having a baby girl, Marley. So I was hoarding this little crocheted jacket, and I had some pearls, and I had this little bow sitting around, or several. I have so many of these bows. I picked these up with Scrap and Latina, and this is honestly just a pearl embellishment that many of us have in our stash. And so I just put that there, added that, and you know, rounded the edges with my crocodile. Is this a crocodile? Yeah, my crocodile, my corner rounder. Okay, that's all I did with this. So I have it in this for a boy, and there's no sentiment on the inside. So when I want to add something later on, I absolutely can add something on the outside or on the inside alone. And then I also created this one. Isn't it just totally adorable? So I'm going to send this to my cousin Tara for her beautiful baby Marley, who is due in March. So I added a rhinestone right there and a velvet bow. I have so many of these. So use your stack. And here's another one that I made, but it's just, I believe it's a different size card. It's a wider card. The other baby card that I have, it's another crochet dress, and I added two pearls, and I think I got this from a fabric outlet with Scrap and Latina here in New Jersey. I don't know, I had 4 of them, and I think that's where I picked these up. So this was really simple, and this is the Walmart cardstock or printing paper, and I just used my, I believe it's called Swiss dots or little dots embossing folder. I have a die that I used to cut this out, and I just stamped the sentiment on the outside, and another die for the heart, and the inside is totally blank. Another simple card. I had a stamp, and I love this sentiment: count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms. And it's those quirky little stamps from little kids, like Kids Say the Darndest type of things. So I stamped that on there. I had some gold thread, and I think this paper is from Studio Calico. Here's another stamp, and it's "You Make Me Smile All Over My Face," and it's so cute. Isn't it so cute? And this paper came from the same line as this paper down here, and I picked it up from Target. Okay, it's a 6x6 paper pad, and this is some sort of gold thread that I have. So this is my button series, and basically I went through this phase of collecting buttons. Don't ask, I don't know. So while I collected the buttons, you can tell they were antique buttons, and so they actually were still on the actual button holder. I took modern buttons that I had or that I felt coordinated with the paper, because it's really, this is old in age, and I think once again I got the paper from the discounted fabric store here in New Jersey. And what I did was I got a needle and thread, and I just sat down and I stitched the buttons, literally stitched the buttons onto the paper. So oh, so cool. I really enjoyed making this button series. So this is one, and it's really small. And then I had some fabric that I was hoarding that someone probably sent to me, and I hand stitched all these buttons onto this antique, right? So here you go. There's this one. And these are the actual prices. Isn't it cool? Thought it was so cool. Those of you who are into shabby chic stuff, I'm sure you guys are like probably gasping over that. Like, look at that. Here's another one. Really simple. Okay. I was hoarding, and this came from a fabric store in New York City, and my dear sister here, my scrapping sister here, Pocono Pam, sent me I think about 3 of these. Some bling here to her ears. I added this flower to her hair. So here she is, Miss Beauty. These 2, you know, when I made them, I kind of thought of like sympathy cards maybe. Well, that's what I had in mind anyway. And so this card, or these pieces, it's one piece and it's a recollections piece, and I was hoarding it for so long and I decided to, hey, let's wing it and add it to the card. Pearls and this bow, because I have a ton of those, and there's another one down there, and that was it. You know, all the beauty and everything came from the actual embellishment itself. You go to the store and buy one embellishment and be okay, and the inside is blank. And I did the same thing over here. Just added pearls to this one. All of them that I've made would have to be this one. Only knew how long I hoarded this piece. Yeah, you could pick this up at the dollar spot, Michael's. And basically it's a timepiece, and I had this probably for a good 3 or 4 years. No joke, 3 or 4 years. I don't even know if they even have it. And honestly, I haven't even been in Michael's in a long time. So I had this, I think this paper's by Basic Gray. And then what I did was I added a Coco glossy accent, but that's because it's just paper in behind there of the clock. It's just paper, okay? Then I added the crackle glossy accent, and then I put a pearl there. And then I just added this gold rope that I have. Don't know where, probably Hobby Lobby or something like that. And I just, how masculine it is, and like, it just, I don't know. You know, I don't make a lot of masculine cards, but this card to me was just fabulous. And I probably would give this to my grandfather for his birthday on March 1st. So that's all I have for you today, beautiful people. Thank you for watching. Make sure you stop by every other Wednesday for another episode of the Coco Market Show. Bye-bye.